I'm an actor, and I have prepared remarks here. Most actors on stage deliver prepared remarks. That's what they call a script. However, I am going to step out of the script and speak something personal to these two extraordinary people. I kind of wandered into Chicago years ago. Bob Falls and I found each other. A few years later, we found the Goodman Theater together and started working together. All that an actor ever looks for in his life is a safe haven, a place where in the rehearsal rooms you can take chances and discover things and each other in a way that enabled you to go out and do battle with dangerous ideas, troubling truths, and wonderful, inspiring moments. Well, thank God for Chicago, and thank God for Bob Falls and the Goodman Theater, and for the Daleys, because what they have done is extraordinary. And I want to personally thank them for giving me the opportunity to explore the most wonderful moments of my life. So again, thank you both. Now I'll go back to my script. There is a certain distinction we at the Goodman save for those who contribute so much that what they give is really immeasurable. The Life Trustee distinction. This afternoon, it is my great privilege as a Goodman Theater trustee to make Mayor Richard M. Daley and Mrs. Maggie Daley honorary Life Trustees. I count myself very fortunate to know firsthand the extraordinary long-term commitment that these two wonderful people have made to Chicago theater. Their support, their loyalty, their presence in our audiences, all have left an indelible mark. And Chicago as a city is better because of them. In the words of playwright and Goodman Theater namesake Kenneth Sawyer Goodman, "In your hands lies the power to weave the dream which the poet promises us." Well, the Daleys have been our dream weavers. On behalf of the Goodman family, thank you very much.
Humbug! Who? Nonsense! Humbug! Ebenezer Scrooge does not do gifts. But even I know how important A Christmas Carol has become to our city over the past 33 years, touching the hearts of millions of Chicagoans and introducing thousands of young people to the magic of live theater. Indeed, we would not be here today with this glorious production were it not for Mayor and Mrs. Richard M. Daley. And therefore, we thank you with an invitation to the Daley family to become a part of our cast on stage together with us in a walk-on role. Don't worry. You will not have to learn how to fly, unless, of course, you want to.
Thank you.
Forgive me, I can't stay. I promised Tiny Tim I would take him to the Field Museum, and he gets rather cross if I keep him waiting. God bless us, everyone! I thank you 50 times. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Please welcome the Mayor of Chicago, the Honorable Richard M. Daley, and Mrs. Maggie Daley.
Thank you very much, Rock. My new career will be coming out like that very shortly. No, but to Brian, to Patricia Cox, to Peter Bino, the entire board of directors and trustees and wonderful friends at Goodman Theater. Maggie and I thank you for honoring us today. We really think not only honor us, but you honor all Chicago for their great commitment to the arts. And to the Goodman Theater, I want to thank Peter Bino for talking about the history, Irv and Lou and others, and Sandra that pioneered the former trustees and who worked so hard on behalf of the Goodman Theater and all the friends. And the whole history of it, the whole I will spirit of never allowing theater, the Goodman Theater, to die, and the transformation from in and around the Art Institute to the downtown area, to the Michael Todd theaters. And to me, it required vision by many, many people, and in belief in Chicago. And during that time, we had significant problems in the downtown development. And everyone knows that when you bring a theater or some arts program into any community of our city, it automatically revitalizes it. And you have to have that vision, and you have to have that belief. If you look at Chicago's, all the great developments taking place, and not just in the downtown area, but all in the communities, little theater groups popping up in storefronts all over the city, and really making their mark with their ensembles. At the same time, what the Goodman Theater brought to us again is with history and also with audiences, new audiences, a diversity of immigrants in our city, and understanding the story has to be told by artists in a fair and impartial way. And that's what the Goodman Theater has done for many, many years. I thank all those who worked on behalf of the Goodman Theater and on behalf of the city of Chicago. With your vision and your commitment and your I will spirit has made a difference. And thousands of people who enter here every week, and hundreds of thousands every season, and the young people coming in with their families or the schools coming in. And what a difference in our city, that when people talk about a global city, it isn't the buildings, it isn't the business leaders, it isn't the political leaders, it's those in the arts that tell the story of one generation, another generation, or a decade here in our city. Those are the great promoters in our city, and the great promoters in the world are the artists that have a love, I really believe, of the city. Many of them come in for weeks or months and leave, but they're attached themselves to the city because of the people that work in the theater here and all the theater goers that have attachment to their artists, and they have a great love of the city, of course, a passion for their profession. And to me, that would describe Chicago's history. It won't be the Mayor Daley's, it won't be a business leader, but the artists on all these theaters that would tell the story in 20 and 50, 100 years about our generation here in the city of Chicago and what you did and we did together to really move our city forward in such a positive way. And to Maggie and all the after-school program and the arts program, and to me, reaching out to young people who never had the opportunity the same way the Goodman Theater does, bringing young people who never saw live theater, and now for the first time they see it. And to look what you did with this building, it isn't just a historic building, it isn't just a new building, parts of it, but it breathes now. You think you've been here for 80 to 100 years. It really reflects the love and the passion that everybody works at the Goodman Theater. As you walk in or you walk out, there's something about this block. There's a sense of reality, and not even spirituality, but just a feeling about what you've seen, and you walk out to this wonderful city. So Maggie and I thank you for this honor, and we thank you for your love of the theater, the love of the Goodman Theater, the love of the arts that truly make America so different. Individuals who give money, corporations give money, theater goers who buy 1 or 2 tickets, to me, are the real champions in the world of democracy. You are the ones that tell the story about our country, sometimes good and sometimes bad. You're the one who tells a story about the city, sometimes good and sometimes bad. And the same thing about an individual, sometimes good and sometimes bad. But the idea, you're willing to tell the story. No censorship, no one looking over what you have written down or what you're going to say. And to me, That is what America is all about. And I think that's what truly Chicago's about, a city of the Midwest, a city of immigrants coming in today by thousands and thousands, a city of young people thriving to come to the city, and you see them continually, a city being reborn just like the Goodman Theater is being reborn. And Maggie and I thank you for this great honor, and we deeply appreciate your great commitment to the Goodman Theater, but also your commitment to our great city, our past, our present, and the future. Thank you very much. Maggie? Maggie? At this time, I would like to introduce the First Lady of the City of Chicago.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, when we were listening to, all right, I'll sit down. When we were listening to the passages of August Wilson's speech that first night, it's really remarkable, remarkable words. And I couldn't help but I was listening, and I couldn't believe really how he captured what the theater is in such an eloquent way, of how it is a mirror that in a way we get to face our personal triumphs and our calamities, our celebrations, and our remembrances. The theater is a remarkable place, and we're all very, very fortunate to have it in our life here in this wonderful space. And I loved what you said, Brian, about dream weavers. We all have a chance to be that when we come and support the theater. So thank you for this great gift and this honor. I will treasure it all my life. Thank you.